Hi, and welcome to BLT News. I am your host, Cindy Mucho Muffins. Tonight we have a special BLT News planned for you. We have two members from the Real Housewives of New Jersey backstage ready to be interviewed, Danielle Staub and Teresa. That should be a good one. And we also have Snooki and Angelina from the Jersey Shore. Hi, I'm Cindy Mucho Muffins, and I'm here with Angelina from the Jersey Shore. So, why'd you come back to the house?
I came back to party. I know no one likes me, but it's Miami, and I figured, why not?
Interesting. So, this whole note thing that we're all hearing about, what's that all about?
Alright, I didn't have anything to do with this. But this note is a note Snooki and J-Wab wrote to Sammy, telling her all the shady stuff Ronnie's been doing since he's been back at the house. But you didn't hear that from me.
Interesting. So, how are you and Jose?
Alright, Jose, he brought me this watch, right? And he totally thinks he's getting it in, but I'm not hitting that.
Alright then. And, so what did happen with you and Vinny? I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to have that on set. Yeah.
I'm from Staten Island. I don't care what you're supposed to have on set. So, me and Vinny, when I get back to Staten Island, I am totally trashing your name.
Well, you heard it from here. You heard it from Angelina herself here on BLT News.
Hi, I'm Candy Kane, and I am still here waiting for Danielle Staub. I never have a boyfriend because I'm always at work, because people like her don't ever show up on time.
I'm here, don't worry. Sorry, I was with my hairstylist.
It's okay. So, the listeners of BLT want to know, what's with you and Danny?
Oh, no, trust me. We're just friends. We go way back. We're like best friends.
And you don't think it's inappropriate to have Hell's Angels with you wherever you go?
No, I don't. Because I don't think I do anything wrong. I can't let people walking around saying whatever they want about me. I have to correct them.
But you can say whatever you want about other people. Like in the instance of what happened with Chris Manzo, where you walked into the brownstone and made a scene because they didn't have seating accommodations for you and your entourage of, how many was it, 20? People that they didn't know were coming and who didn't pay?
Oh, no, see, he, psychologically threatened me when he said, we have a surprise for you, or whatever he said. I'm sorry, that doesn't fly with me. I had to bring someone to protect me, because who knows what was going to happen in that place.
But you saw the clip where he said to Kim G, you're a little overdressed, you're in for a surprise. So how is that psychologically threatening you?
Because, you never know what these people mean over here. You're in for surprise could have meant something completely different, completely irrelevant to you're a little overdressed.
You really think your kids don't know you made a sex tape?
No, I don't, because there's rumors all over the place. How many rumors do you hear every day about different celebrities who did what and whatever?
But you're not a celebrity.
What difference does it make? There's rumors going around high school there could be rumors going around with my daughters right now. Doesn't mean they're true. So what difference does it make if rumors are going around about me?
Because you're supposed to be a role model for your daughters.
I am a role model. My daughters love me.
That's debatable.
I'm a great mother.
That's debatable.
I give my children everything they want.
Which makes you a great mother. Okay, well. How's your daughter's singing career?
She's doing great. Fantastic.
Were you watching the same video I was? Because that song wasn't good.
Are you insulting my daughter now? You know what? I don't need this.
Don't bring her back! I'm going on my date!
This is just like being on the show. I get insulted on this and at the other show. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm so sick of it.
I shouldn't have had to wait 45 minutes for you. I had a date tonight.
Well, then go on your date.
I don't really care. I'm going. They're your Hell's Angel friends.
Okay.
We'll have a big party on my date.
You'll hear from my attorney.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. So now I'm here with Snooki from the Jersey Shore. So, Snooki, I was talking to Angelina earlier, and what's your take on this whole note thing?
The note? It was called being a good friend. Sam is a moron because her man's going around creeping with everybody and anybody in Miami and then going to bed with her. Oh, yeah, that's a good man. He's being faithful. We wrote that note trying to be a good friend. But no, she thinks she's all big and bad and whatnot. Yeah, okay.
Alright, so, what's the situation with you and Vinny?
Me and Vinny. Alright, it was one time. Don't mean it's going to happen again first. And we're just DTS. Down to snuggle. He's cute.
Oh, that's adorable. So, what's this I hear about Dennis's grenade friend? What's that?
Oh, my God. This kid. He was the most unfortunate looking person and the biggest grenade I have ever seen. His nose was huge. And his face, just his face in general, was like... And this kid was just so dumb. And his neck, he was like... And he's like... to JWoww. JWoww was like, gotta go.
Well, that's unfortunate. And, so, I hear Obama put a tax on tanning.
Dumbest thing ever. He did that just because he doesn't like Guidos. We have to get our tans. Can't go to Miami looking like a ghost.
Well, I wouldn't say you're a Guido considering you're Brazilian and not Italian.
I was adopted by a Guido family. Nobody needs to know the truth.
Okay, then. So, since Angelina's still in the studio in the background, do you have anything to say?
You are the Staten Island dump. The whole thing. And you're a lousy friend.
Ooh, sounds like there's some rivalry going on.
No, she's just a bitch. And a dumb one at that.
Ooh.
Why are you trying to start crap, Snooks? Because you're an idiot. Maybe if you weren't so freaking dumb, I wouldn't have to start stuff. How am I dumb? Because... Oh, I got nothing to do with the note. Oh, I got nothing. Oh, way to kiss everyone's butt in the house. I'm not kissing butt. I didn't write the note. That was all you and JWoww. You were there. You contributed. You knew what was happening. When it was happening, you wrote the note.
I didn't write the note. You wrote the note, and you were the one who came up with the idea for the note. So don't call me.
All right. So, I think this interview concludes for tonight. So, yeah. Next we have Candy Kane, still interviewing Teresa from the New Housewives of New Jersey.
I'm here with Teresa from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Teresa, thank you for joining us. So the listeners of BLT News want to know, is your house really under foreclosure?
No, not at all.
That is a lie, Teresa. I saw your house is under foreclosure.
Listen, Danielle, my house is not in foreclosure. At least my house doesn't smell like dead cats, okay, hon?
Don't call me hon.
I don't want to call you hon, you old hag. Is bitch better, bitch?
All right, that's enough. That is enough.
Can someone put her in the other room, please? I'm trying to conduct an interview. The next question we have here is, why are you so protective over your family? Didn't that seem a little over the top during the interview you had with that guy, Andy?
No. My family comes important, and when someone talks about my family, they're going to hear from me.
The readers want to know, Melania, where did that name come from?
Well, we were in Milan when we had Melania, and we thought that Melania was a beautiful name, so we named her Melania.
Okay. And the last question, but certainly the most pressing on everyone's mind, is your husband's DUI. You told everyone, you, Jacqueline, and Caroline told everyone on the reunion show that he was not drunk, he was just tired. But with the news that he's now going to jail for 10 days, it's hard to believe that he wasn't under the influence.
He wasn't. He was just very tired. He was coming home. And I know my husband, when he gets drunk, he hands me the keys. He was not drunk that night. He was just very tired.
What kind of role model is that? You have 3 kids, 4 kids, and your husband is getting a DUI?
Do not talk about my family, Danielle, okay? I'm the better mother.
Remind me to never break up a fight between New Jersey women again.
Or, Jersey Shore chicks. Oh my God.
I never want to do this again.
Never, ever. But on the good note, I'm Cindy Mucho Muffins.
And I'm Candy Cane.
And we are sending you out with the song to lighten up the mood. What song that is? I don't know.
Me either.
We'll figure it out. BRB.
In a minute.
I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, ayo, baby, let's go. Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Cause I told you once, now I told you twice, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. I'm gonna break down these walls I built around myself. I wanna fall so in love with you and no one else could ever mean half as much to me as you do now. Together we'll move on, just don't turn around. Let the walls break down.
Hard work.
What?
What?
You did nothing.
I had to watch you. That's hard enough.
Hey, don't do anything! We're gonna come over there!
Bloopers! I think it's on.
Here's that song.
Mooney, there's Mooney.
I'm gonna break